find appreciation in the words of the psalmist as found in Psalm 118, verse 24. And I quote, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it," unquote. It is with great honor and profound gratitude that I stand before you today for the formal opening of this judicial complex. Coincidentally, today also marks the formal opening of the circuit courts within the 15 counties of this republic for the August term 2024, with the exception of the 6th Judicial Circuit, which opens at another time. The next term of that court is in the month of September. With the completion of this physical structure, we of the judiciary branch of government celebrate the fact that we are on the road of moving closer and closer to our goal of building and completing judicial complexes in all the 15 political subdivisions of Liberia, as well as magisterial courts. It has been more than a decade that any magisterial court in this republic has been either renovated or built. I seize this moment to extend heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guests of honor on behalf of the Honorable Supreme Court and the entire judiciary. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, your presence signifies the unwavering support of the executive branch of government toward the judiciary. And I do not say this lightly. The executive branch of government, the history will show and prove that it is only this branch of government that continues to stand up for the rule of law in this country, in their support for the judiciary branch of government, in what you see here today. Mr. President, your presence also amplifies the significance of continuity in government, which conventionally refers to the principle of maintaining stable and uninterrupted system of government over time. The 14th Judicial Circuit Complex, similar to the judicial complexes in other circuits, is more than just a building. It is a symbol of hope and progress will prevail. This complex will be a beacon of hope for all Liberians, a place where the law is administered without fear or favor, and where the rights of every individual are safeguarded.
In performing one's duties and services, the environment in which you work plays a very important role. It serves as a motivation and added incentive for you to perform well. And we appreciate what the judiciary has done to improve the work environment and infrastructure of judges and members of the judiciary. While the structure is here, we should make use of it. We implore the citizens and residents of Rivercess County to use the courts and not to take the law into their own hands. And we are hopeful, and we are sure that when you come and use the court system, seeking justice, you will find justice. Seeking redress for wrong, you will get redress. You will be served in a transparent and fair way. So again, we make you use the courts.
And the people pretend to work. You want people to do the right thing, you got to give them the right tools. And we don't even realize that the dignity of one person, one Liberian, represents the dignity of Liberians. And one of the things I always like, on the Supreme Court, look at their structure. They are decent structures. If we want the people I don't know what you feel, but for the judges and the courts to operate in a place that is not representative of our country, for me is demeaning. And so I promise you we'll support you in the endeavor to make Liberia proud, even in the dispensation of justice. We assemble here today for a purpose as noble and as sanguine as our cause for strengthening democracy, reinforcing the rule of law, and uplifting the act of governance in our country. I kindly accept my gratitude, Madam Chief Justice, for the thoughtful invitation extended me to be a part of this arranged ceremony, an exercise which falls squarely in sync with the government drive for the decentralization of the means of governance and the devolution of power and authority to a broader segment of our population. We converge under the ambit of the constitutional concept, which designates our three branches of government as separate but coordinated. We come to dedicate, consecrate, and celebrate this judicial center edifice, bearing the goal of according the fruits of constitutional democracy and the sanctity of the rule of law to a greater number of our citizens. You will note that a key pillar in our arrest agenda is the rule of law, on which our three branches are duty-bound to coordinate. We in the executive branch are fully on board with the judicial branch in the quest to accord those shouldering responsibility of interpreting our law and dispensing justice, the attention and empowerment they need to be effective in the discharge of their functions. I should assure you, Your Honor, that we fully share your concern for strengthening of the judicial system of our country. I hold that if we are to challenge the courts to rise to nobler standard by which justice is dispensed, we must also hold ourselves squarely responsible to do it. We must undertake reasonable effort of placing at their disposal that which is required to make them effective and efficient. This indeed is a two-way street. We therefore reassure you of our commitment to work with you to ensure that centers such as this are established in each of our counties. As we open this new center for the public, we do so with a renewed commitment to lead this nation onto a new trajectory of governance and nation building. We must imbue in this nation a new mindset about particularly every sphere of our existence as a nation. So compatriots and partners, if we are to make strides in the direction of sound and productive stewardship of this nation, we must make conscious effort to tone down acrimony, foster cooperation, and to lean heavily on the commonality of our purpose. And I believe that this is what brings all of us to Sister City today. making a loud and clear statement of our unwavering desire for the rewriting of the narrative of this country. I trust and pray that we dedicate ourselves to do this together.